I'm finally back. I'm so happy to be playing this game right now. I've been wanting to play it for days. Welcome back. It's me. My name is Phantom. And I am so ready to get into this. I haven't been able to play this because I've been having nightmares at night, so I usually just, want to go back to sleep. And yeah. I used to wake up at 1 and then I start recording at like 2. But the nightmares make me just want to not do anything all day. So, I finally made it. Thing is, I only have 1 hour until people probably start waking up, and that is the bad part. But, I'll get done whatever I can. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. I don't really get what that means, but armies
The
pulling up.
Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
Yes.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Still does not look happy by this.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Damn right.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
And it is true, they never really mentioned how he feels about
It was
Joshua.
there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
I wonder if we're gonna play as Joshua again. Because I doubt it was just a one-time thing to play as him back in the prologue.
To a world without mother crystals.
To a world without mother crystals.
To Sid.
To Sid. Two respectable cheers. Like Cyberpunk. To this. The hell does that even mean, chica? Ooh, okay, is that Joshua? He got some new drip on him.
so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
Who is she? Is that like your girlfriend or something?
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Our efforts? Are you working with me? I don't see you working with me. You're just kind of like on this side doing your own thing. You help out from time to time, you know. You're like Red Dead Redemption's 2 version of Trelawney.
My apologies. I didn't mean to.
We're not doing no sex. You should
Not
get
at
in
all.
here, bruh.
We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway,
What?
I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Looks like we've got something to do in the meantime. What happened to
What would
Martha?
make Martha leave the rest?
We just spoke with him. Oh my god. Why would he leave to oh my god. Like, I have this friend named D-Lone, and this dude always wanna be like, I'm back. I'm gonna be right back. That's what this man Otto just did. You were just here, bro. Why'd you go all the way? Oh my god, that's so annoying.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright. So where am I going? Oh, Martha. Oh no, not her. Damn, she been with us for 5 years.
What happened here?
Come on.
She's gonna go for
We
a
need to find
long
the
ass
others.
time.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
A calling?
You do the same.
that like killing of a bunch of people? Or is that like a cult?
Cole is right.
But like,
That was no tavern brawl. It was a mess.
But
you know?
culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Okay. Yeah, everything's practically in line. You know, something that I'm mad about is that I don't think I have Sid's sword. I think I just never got to keep it. I would have loved if I had it. Especially because you like use it, at least very slightly. Got ability points. What can I upgrade? Rising Flames, I don't really use that one anymore. Phoenix Shift. To close the gap. Scarlet Cyclone. I didn't even have that. Do I unlock it? It says upgrade. Do I have that? Hold on. Scarlet Cyclone. Apparently, I do. Is this the first? This is like one of the first abilities I had. Oh my god, I also have new abilities. Okay, well, I don't really care about those. They don't look as cool. I haven't unlocked anything for Garuda or Ramada? Ramu. Okay. Ramada. Okay. I kind of want to save my money for this. That looks lit. My money. I don't got no money. My points. You're a good boy, Torgo. Okay, you don't want to get petted? Fine. Goddamn dog. So today is actually my YouTube anniversary. I don't know if I'm gonna upload something special first before I get to uploading this one. But today is my YouTube 1 month anniversary. And
Look, up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
oh.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
You're finished.
That sucks. That sucks majorly. So this is like a new task force. Or not a new task force, but a task force that was once about helping people that is now just killing people. That's some bullshit. You know, as a saying, I just couldn't be any more prouder of the way this channel's been going, because I remember when I used to make videos, like, back in the day, because I've had 2 platforms. I've had Twitch, which that one was probably my longest. I've also had YouTube, in which I had about 3 different platforms. I had a channel called Fire Gamer Lewis, Ice Gamer Lewis, and then I ended up having Panda Louis 210, and then Phantom Panda _ on Twitch. And I just remember, except for the Twitch one, all the YouTube ones, I practically just cheated my way into like
Are we
100
too late?
subscribers, which they never
There
even
might
all
still be
stayed.
someone inside.
But I remember cheating by using this website, and I was just so unproud of it that I deleted most of them. I couldn't delete the Ice Camera Lewis one because I don't have the email for it. Let's get into this though. I was stupid for that, and I'm glad that now I could make my own progress naturally.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
You fucking kidding me?
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Yeah, this won't. Okay, I didn't know you could attack me while I was still mid-move. That's a move, but you know what? I can't hate you on it. Wow, that was terrible. And you're done. He just hits the door. There's some assholes, man. Don't just let people vibe.
Is that all of them?
In fact, they were slowly dying, and they still killed them.
I think so.
That's like killing cancer patients that were still trying to, like, survive. Some bullshit.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother
to Pegs' aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Take that back. Didn't find a survivor. Fuck.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
Yeah, you don't say.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials to
Like,
the abbot could
supposed
escape.
to be their dead body?
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
They all fit into that bag?
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course.
Oh my
Cole and
god,
I
this
will
reminds me
remain
of like
here in
every
City
video game ever.
Imperials.
Characters die, then they just drop a bag. It's like in The Witcher. What other game did that? Cyberpunk? Same company. Maybe not all video games. That's sad. So many people. It's done for. Just cause. No good reason. Oh my god. The map design is so trash for all of this. How dare you guys make me go through your gorgeous game for a couple more minutes just to walk around. Which this game is gorgeous, by the way, guys. I was watching the video and even I could see how gorgeous this game was just through the recording. It's so fucking beautiful. Which is funny because when the video first drops, it's actually like terrible quality. Like it's like bad quality for a while. Which that happens to all videos, but specifically the Final Fantasy 16 ones just take a minute to even get better. Like sneak attack on it? I guess not. Ew, this Mario looking enemy. Bounty? Sure. You don't look hard to defeat if I'm being honest.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Joe didn't come with us?
Nice try. Too slow.
This fight just came out of nowhere, if I'm being honest. For no reason.
Too slow. Nice try.
Come on, you're almost parried. Now you are gonna gladly take all of this. God, this power is so OP.
Nice try.
Oh, I think the part of me that just wants to use limit break right now, and I'm gonna take it. Oh, something that. Okay.
Give me thunder!
Start off with this. Keep going with that. Okay, that wasn't bad, but that also wasn't good. Ow. I said this thing wasn't going to be tough to beat. Let's go. Not gonna lie, I didn't really like that fight, but 5,000 gold, I'll take it. And whatever 10 of whatever that is. Can I see what that is? What is that?
See that?
I genuinely have no clue what that is. Okay. I guess I'll just ignore it for now.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Back to the town. Why can't we just teleport there? If I'm being honest, I'm not taking the trip. Yeah, let's go.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Hey, Martha.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
You can have them. What is that currency? Here. What is that? It's not a quest, right? What is that?
Try not to move. It'll only make
It
it
doesn't look like a
Oi,
quest, right?
you there! Well, don't just pass me by.
Okay, what do you got?
You handy with that sword of yours?
Oh my god, of course it was
you
a
are.
side quest.
Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
What is chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
I'll do it.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrel, you saved Whiteheart and her flock. You hear me?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I'm sure I...
Good luck to you.
Let's do it. I'm only doing this for the promise, even though it wasn't promised, of chocobos. Will I cut this out? Maybe. If I get a chocobo at the end of it, then I will.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
If I don't get anything from it though, then yeah, I'm cutting all of this out. It's just that editing is kind of hard for this series because I have to wait for like 30 minutes for everything to render. And I also don't want to get rid of small conversations because I think it kind of makes a game like this a lot better.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
It's
here, brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
So this is our bird. As in, you know, the bird we had at the beginning that took a rock in its eye from me. You know that bird?
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that,
Jill
eh?
just disappeared.
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Alright then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, that is true. I did warn you.
Too slow.
She just said, get back down, bitch. I think something like this is such a nice change of pace after Elden Ring, dog. No offense, but Elden Ring just pisses me the hell off. That is not a game for relaxing, I don't care what anybody says. How? This, does it do healing now? Cause it said it's supposed, okay, there we go. Now it's doing healing again. Go down already. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. $15,000. Okay, I thought I was actually gonna do a lot less than that. Come on, go down already. He's not going down, huh? Okay. Enemy slain. Done for. Okay. Oh my god. Is it that bird? Is that the scar?
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
She saved your life, dog.
That scar. It couldn't be.
I'm sorry. The stills were crazy.
It is you.
It would have been better if it like played away from petting her or something.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi!
Thank you.
Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
So cute.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Cover me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Okay. Something that I like about this game is that it doesn't make you have to go over details that you literally already know. It just skips over to once it's already done. And yes! Exploring the world will be so much easier. Ooh! Okay. I see you
Doesn't
with
she
a little
cut an
band.
handsome figure, eh?
Little
She does
patch.
indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? That'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Wow, he's gotten much happier.
Best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Seems to be a much better man now. Damn. He changed for the better.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
I love how they're like, oh, and nah, he was a bearer. Dog, the mark is still on my face. It's just not black. It's a terrible disguise, if I'm being honest. It's an awful disguise. Chocobo unlocked. Let's go. Okay, so how do I write it? Tell me, game. Tell me, game. Yep. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the Chocobo. Yes! Yes! And then rein in. What does that mean? Oh, stop. Let's go. Oh my god, it feels so good to finally have like a sort of vehicle out here. Can I fight? Oh, I can! I didn't know that. Let's fight against these things. Alright. Maybe just will move, but you know what? This is very powerful. Let's just... Yes! This is game of the year. What? Get back here! You can't run away from this! I guess you can.
Straight home now.
I'm dismounting her for now. Cause I'm going back to the hideout to meet with Gav. It's so cool when Bruges is back.
Where's Gav?
Let's see how much time I got left. Okay.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've
It
missed
doesn't
that
look much
scowl.
different, to be honest.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Jill just spawned in.
Clearly, the promise of
Could only
unblighted
be
land
Jill's
and the
hair,
world's
right?
supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the
Yeah.
Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Damn.
4 Mother Crystals remain in
Back to
Storm
chess
and
mode.
Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Yeah, I literally just said he was my
His
uncle.
name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
I don't remember meeting this guy.
Then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Okay. Meadows counter is now open. I honestly don't care. Alliant reports a patron's whisper in the hunt board. I just don't care about it right now because on this first playthrough, I kind of just want to get the story done and over with, so that whenever I do a new game plus, I
What
can
are we waiting for, indeed?
enjoy everything on my own time and my own terms. You know what I mean? Okay, I guess we're going to Hawk's Cry Cliff.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
What you seeing, boy?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
Is this yours?
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
W characters. W dog.
Come on.
Is Torgal a wolf? I just thought he was just like a mix between like a husky and something.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Alright. Oh my god, this is gonna make traveling so much easier. We don't even have to technically fight anything, we could just ride by, be done with it. Know what I mean?
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows chick like the Millers?
Guess let's talk with the youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd be dull as a sack of stones
Okay.
to think you could take on the Empire. With their 100-foot legions.
Talk to this other youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
Okay, so I mean, yeah.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Yeah.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps it will.
Perhaps.
Okay. Well, that is it for today's episode, as we have reached about 58 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And keep doing great things. You're good at them. Bye.